Hello YouTube, it is Championdjk coming at you with a video, and we've got kind of a weird brand video for you. We're going to take a look, and a weird scale as well. We're going to take a look at these Hess trucks, or well, Hess vehicles. I really don't know anything about them. I think they've been around for quite a long time. I think they released them, I don't know if they still release them, but they were released up until I think very recently, and they're sold at, I guess, Hess gas stations. I don't have any Hess gas stations near me. I picked these up off of a Facebook seller just because I was curious and I wanted to check them out. I thought maybe it'd be neat to do a quick video and show them to you and show you what they're all about. There's all sorts of different ones of these. I've got two boxed ones here that we're going to take a look at, but there's so much more out there that you can get a hold of and check out. But we're going to take a look at these two today. I've got this Hess toy truck and race cars set. So we're going to check that one out. And then in the back here, we've got race car and racer. Pretty interesting, right? This one's got two cars in it. This one has a truck and I guess two vehicles that fit in the back. As you can tell, they are sold likely around Christmas time. As we can see, the decor on the box is very Christmassy looking and all of that. So these are not vintage ones. There are some vintage Hess trucks. These I don't think are vintage. I think these are made to look old, but I don't think they actually are old. We could try to find a copyright date on here somewhere. This is kind of explaining that we're going to have to use batteries, which I did prepare some batteries for this to check these out. Hopefully I got the right ones and all of that. I don't really see any date on this thing, so I don't know how to date these. I have no idea. Anyway, I got them from a Facebook seller and I got them pretty cheap. The box, pretty decent quality, all of that. But we should probably get into it. I don't know if these came like sealed and more difficult to open, but we've got like styrofoam in here, and I'm going to try to pull this out. I'm kind of at an awkward angle here. We've got some more info right here on changing the battery. We are going to need a screwdriver. All right, and they probably came with batteries in them. I'm just not counting on the batteries being still good, but who knows? We could get lucky with that. Just looking here in case I missed a copyright date on the packaging. Would be nice to see that. These aren't like a licensed vehicle as far as I know. We can see that this was printed in China. I'm pretty sure these were made in China. Showing how to replace the batteries in the cars. It says the batteries are already installed. There's a plastic strip protecting the batteries from being drained, so hopefully the batteries in the vehicles may still be good. So we got the styrofoam here on the top. I'm going to remove that, and we're going to pull the truck out here and take a look at that bad boy. All right, so what I should probably do, because the scale of cars you all are probably most familiar with is going to be Hot Wheels. So let me go grab a Hot Wheel real quick just to compare. Why not? We've got a Supercharger Hunt Datsun 510. And that is going to give us our scale. So it is about the length of like the back two tires, essentially, would be Hot Wheels scale. So obviously these are of a much larger scale than 1/64. What scale is it? I don't know. Does it matter? Probably not, considering the fact that this is not a licensed vehicle. So pretty nifty here. And I don't know if the truck, I think the truck is supposed to take batteries too. We're going to go ahead and open up the back and take the actual vehicles out. So that slides down, revealing one of the race cars. And then this comes down, revealing the other race car. So definitely some pretty cool like play value here. This will go up and back in. That slides back in and this closes. Exploring the truck further. There's supposed to be some batteries in here. Let's turn it on. I don't know what kind of sound this thing is going to make, or what you're supposed to do to get it to make said sound. Ooh, what is this? Oh, there's where the batteries go. Okay, so it looks like the trailer takes 2 C batteries, which I do have here. Right here, so we're going to go ahead and put those in. There's one. Ooh, we got lights. Alright, so the truck has lights. Just the trailer has lights. So it looks like you can just turn that on and off. If we want to get a look here, let's see if I can dim my lights. There you go. Take a peek at that. So that's what it looks like, all lit up. Kind of cool. It's actually connected to the front of the truck as well. I don't know. If I was a kid playing with this thing, I would definitely be enjoying this. Let's get the light back here. It's going to take a minute to adjust. But yeah, I would definitely be thinking that this is pretty cool. The tires are rubber. It rolls really good. I don't know if I don't think the truck is meant to come off. The trailer is meant to come off the truck. And I'm guessing it's not because it's electronically connected, obviously. If those lights are on, we're going to go ahead and just turn them off. But that is pretty cool. That is pretty neat. Let's take a look at the cars themselves. They have this like little plastic top protector thing on them. Take that off. And then I'm going to go ahead and pull the tab on these to operate the vehicles themselves. And yeah, it looks like the lights are working on this one. I'll show you that in just a second. And then this one as well. So it appears, I thought there was going to be more than lights to these, but it looks like it is just lights. There's the tab. I just pulled that pull to operate. And then this one, there it goes. All right, so the lights are on that one, and they are on that one. Let's go ahead and hit the lights and take a peek. Click down through it. Look at that. So you get the lights right there, and then you get the tail light. So pretty neat. You know, obviously it might be a little neater if I didn't have. I either got kind of like this light's already going to be too bright for you to really appreciate the lights that are going on here, but they are very bright in the dark. So the tires are a soft rubber. They roll. The vehicle is pretty much all plastic. And again, they're definitely larger than 1/64 scale. They are pretty massive. I would say, yeah, maybe 1/48. That might be actually fairly close on these cars here, is being 1/48 scale. I don't know. I think these are kind of cool. So kind of interesting. We've got these with lights, this with a bunch of lights, and if I'm a kid playing with this thing, there may be some other features here that we're not going to be able to get like crazy in depth. I don't think anything else opens though. But as far as the cab goes, there's some nice detail. There's some weight to this thing. And all in all, it's pretty cool. Just to give you a look again. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. These are pullbacks as well. So you have that action. And both pullback motors work pretty good. And then, of course, you can store your cars in the back of the truck. I'll try to get you in here for a shot of that. We can, I need to get a video head tripod instead of this ball head. But yeah, we could just put them back here. There you go. Cars are in there. Ooh, you can see the cars through here. Let's see what that looks like actually with the lights on. And we'll flip this off again. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna say if I'm a kid playing with this thing, I would think I would be pretty stoked. Christmas morning, real early, opening up presents, yada yada yada. You know, still dark outside. That cozy feeling. Yeah, I think it would be a good time. All right, so we'll go ahead and flip that off. There's our Hess truck. Not sure what I'm going to do with this thing, but it is kind of cool. It is kind of cool. All right, next is the race car and racer. And this thing is a pretty nifty thing as well. This one says it includes the Energizer batteries, real flashing lights, multiple sound features, pullback motor, and it looks like it takes C's as well. And I did grab another set of C's in case I needed them. This one says the batteries are included as well, though. So maybe the batteries are going to be good in this one. I do not know. This one's got sounds and stuff. The other one I don't think did. I'm just double checking now that I looked at the instructions on there. No, it doesn't say anything about sounds on the Hess truck. And just checking to see if there's a pullback motor in the wheels of the truck. There is not. This one apparently is going to have some sounds, so we'll get to hear what that sounds like. So first thing you're going to say is, like, this says it's got 2 cars in it, and if you didn't look at the instructions very closely, you'd be like, what the heck, there's only 1 car in here. And the 1 car takes a double A, which I didn't grab, but I think I have one close here. So some light activation and battery replacement instructions. This may require a screwdriver. This one is held on. It says remove that and discard it, which I don't know that I am going to discard it because, well, I don't think I'll have a choice in the matter. I don't know if I'm going to hang on to these. I'll probably end up moving them on to somewhere else. They just really don't fit my collection, being that they're a crazy scale. But I did kind of just want to check them out because I thought they were pretty neat. So set that aside. So anyway, so this is supposed to have batteries included. So let's turn it on. Nothing. Flashers, nothing. So if there were batteries in this thing, they are dead. We got a copyright date of 2009 now on this thing. And this rolls pretty smoothly. Scale-wise, this is like 118 territory. So we need a screwdriver. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the batteries out here. Hopefully. I'm trying to do this, but so you can see, but all right, so there are no batteries in it. So let's grab some. I've got some C's lying around. Hopefully they're good. There's 1. There's 2. Let's just check and see if they work. Oh, yep, we got lights. All right, let's go ahead and place the back on. Get the screw in. Flip it over. There's our car. Let's try. It says all light. Whoa. Oh, there's our other car. I just gave that away. Hang on. This says all lights. Okay, so all lights are now on. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. There's what that looks like. Pretty cool. Or you can do just the flashers, if I can find the switch in the dark here, which is quite a challenge. There it is. Oh, look at that niftiness. All right, let's put the light back on. I'll leave it like that. All right. Flashing, so you can have it flashing, or you can have them all on. And let's try, what do the buttons do? Look at that. It's pretty neat. So we got the motor. Pretty nifty. What's this one do? I'm gonna go to all lights once. I think. Turn it off. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, I guess what happens when you press the button. So I have it off right now, but when you press this button, it does the flashing lights. No sound, just flashing lights for that button. And then this other button is a horn. So, 4 sounds out of the thing. That's kind of a neat thing. The car looks really cool, actually. And then, of course, the other neat thing is that we've got a car inside of a car. Big car carrying the little car. And that is actually very satisfying. That is very cool. And then, of course, we got this guy right here. Plastic thing. And then this should have a pull tab to activate it. There looks like there's just a double A in there. And the double A is surviving. It's probably not very good, but let's see. Lights off again. So the lights are on. They're not very, I mean, they look bright right now on camera, but I assure you they are not very bright. And yeah, so basically you get a little baby version of this car. And this one, nope, not a pullback. Just a cool little race car. And they're all plastic, by the way. They're all plastic, but I don't know. They're quite cool. I am a little torn as to what to do with these things. They are neat. I don't think I'm going to start collecting the Hess trucks. They have all sorts of stuff, like tow trucks and all sorts of stuff. I mean, if I was, you know, a good, I don't know, what would that be? 35 years younger, something like that. I probably would, I'd probably really enjoy these. I think they would be really stellar. Although I was a destructive kid, so they'd probably be broken. But, they seem to be pretty high quality and pretty good. And the price I got them for, I got them like dirt cheap. I'm talking like $10. So I'd say that's pretty good. That's pretty good considering some of the batteries work and all that stuff. And the whole thing is pretty much brand new and untouched. I don't know how collectible these things are, but you guys let me know if you know. And let me know, of course, what you think. Kind of an interesting little thing. So just thought I'd show you guys that. Thought it'd be kind of neat. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, of course, down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you very much, and goodbye.